How much energy have you wasted thinking about things you could never change? The opinion someone has of you, the mistake you made years ago, the opportunity you missed, the future you can't predict. You replay them over and over, like a prisoner walking circles inside his own cell, hoping that somehow, if you think hard enough, the past will change. It won't. And while you're fighting battles that no longer exist, life keeps moving without you. Listen carefully. One of the strongest things a man can learn is knowing what deserves his energy and what deserves to be released. Because peace isn't found by controlling everything. It's found by controlling yourself. Imagine a soldier standing in the middle of a battlefield. Bullets are flying. The weather changes. The enemy moves unexpectedly. He cannot control any of it. If he spends his time complaining about the wind or wishing the battlefield were different, he won't survive. Instead, he focuses on what he can control: his breathing, his discipline, his next decision. That's why he stays alive. Your life works exactly the same way. You cannot control every circumstance, but you can always control your response. Think about a lion during a storm. The rain doesn't ask for permission. The wind doesn't care about its plans. The lion doesn't waste energy roaring at the clouds. It waits. It adapts. Then it hunts when the moment is right. Strength isn't fighting reality. Strength is learning how to move with it. Most people lose twice. First, because something difficult happens. Second, because they spend weeks resisting the fact that it happened. Acceptance isn't weakness. Acceptance is where your power begins. Fire teaches another lesson. Try grabbing a burning piece of coal. The longer you hold it, the more it burns you. Resentment works the same way. So does regret. So does bitterness. You think you're holding on to them. In reality, they're holding on to you. The moment you let go, you stop getting burned. Imagine climbing a mountain with a backpack full of rocks. Every step feels exhausting. Not because the mountain is impossible, but because you're carrying unnecessary weight. Old failures, old arguments, old disappointments, old versions of yourself. You don't need more strength. You need a lighter backpack. Sometimes the greatest progress comes not from adding more, but from releasing what no longer serves you. A blacksmith removes impurities before forging a great sword. If he leaves weak metal inside, the blade becomes fragile. Your mind is no different. Every unhealthy attachment, every unnecessary worry, every obsession with things outside your control weakens your ability to move forward. Remove them, and you'll discover how much stronger you've always been. 1 year from now, the things keeping you awake tonight may not even matter. Think about that. How many nights have you sacrificed to problems that eventually solve themselves? How much peace have you traded for imaginary battles? An eagle soaring above the mountains doesn't waste its energy chasing every bird that insults it. It flies higher. Its focus isn't proving itself. Its focus is reaching its destination. Learn from that. Not every opinion deserves your attention. Not every argument deserves your response. Silence is often a greater display of strength compared to winning the conversation. A farmer cannot control the rain. He cannot command the sun. He cannot force the seasons to change. But every morning, he prepares the soil, plants the seed, waters what he can. He focuses on his responsibility, not his frustration. That's why he eventually earns the harvest. Your future grows the same way. Focus on your effort, not the outcome. Focus on your actions, not everyone else's choices. Focus on your discipline, not your circumstances. Storms always pass. But the people who panic during every storm never notice the clear skies returning. Patience is a form of strength. The strongest people aren't those who control the world. They're the ones who refuse to let the world control them. Imagine an archer aiming at a distant target. He cannot control the wind. He cannot control the weather. He cannot control every variable. But he can control his posture, his breathing, his focus, his release. Then he lets the arrow fly. Once it's gone, he doesn't chase it through the air. He prepares for the next shot. That's how you must live. Do your best. Release the outcome. Then move forward. Remember this. You were never meant to carry everything. Some burdens belong to yesterday. Some fears belong to tomorrow. Your responsibility is today. This moment. This decision. This breath. Because life changes when your attention stops living everywhere else and finally returns to where your feet are standing. The world will always be unpredictable. People will disappoint you. Plans will change. Doors will close. Unexpected storms will arrive. You cannot stop that. But you can stop allowing those things to steal your peace. Every minute spent trying to control the uncontrollable is a minute stolen from becoming the person you're capable of becoming. Choose wisely. Protect your energy. Protect your focus. Protect your peace. Let go of the past. Release the fear. Stop carrying what was never yours to hold. Because the moment you stop fighting what you cannot control, you finally gain control of the only life that truly belongs to you. If this message lit a fire in you, then it's time to act. Drop this in the comments right now. I let go of what I can't control, so that I know you stayed all the way till the end. And you will protect your peace, focus on your actions, and move forward with strength and clarity.